The recent deportation of illegal Indian immigrants from the US has sparked several discussions. I felt compelled to share my thoughts on this issue, which is why I am making this video in a hurry. Every day we hear heartbreaking stories of people forced to flee their homelands due to war, famine, religious persecutions, or racial discriminations. These are people who have no choice but to leave everything behind just to survive. Being stateless, being forced to abandon one's home just for a meal, these are among the most desperate situations a human being can face. This is an unfortunate reality, but what justification do illegal Indian immigrants in the US have? Were they persecuted in India? Were they victims of war, extreme oppressions, or discrimination? India is a democratic country that provides ample opportunities and safe environment. I fully agree that everyone has the right to seek a better life. However, why choose an illegal route when there are plenty of legitimate ways to immigrate? Sneaking into another country, bypassing legal systems, and violating immigration laws. This is nothing but criminal behavior, and criminals do not deserve anything beyond the basic humanitarian considerations given to lawbreakers. Many of these individuals spend lakhs, even crore of rupees to illegally enter the US. Had they invested this money in India, they could have built a respectable life for themselves here. But no, instead of utilizing the opportunities that India offers, they choose shortcuts, desperate to settle in a foreign land at any cost. They discard their Indian passports, lie about being persecuted, and apply for asylum. Some even go to the extent of falsely claiming they were tortured by the communist government in Kerala. The fact is, if you break the law in another country, you must face the consequences. You cannot make demands on a foreign government after violating their immigration rules. Some people ask, would America dare to treat Chinese immigrants this way? Let me tell you, China has a very clear stance on this. If any Chinese citizens renounces their nationality and leaves illegally, China does not take them back. Until recently, the Chinese government flatly refused to repatriate such individuals. Only recently, under pressure, they have allowed 4 flights of deportees to return. But let's wait and see. These returnees will likely face prison sentences and strict travel ban in China. Now compare this with how India treats its illegal immigrants. Unlike China, India welcomes them back with dignity. No harsh punishments, no prolonged detonations, just a straightforward repatriation process. And yet, instead of being grateful, some of these individuals and their sympathizers cry about not getting chartered flights or first class tickets. There should be stricter action against them. At the very least, there should be some legal consequences for abandoning their citizenship and tarnishing India's reputation on the global stage. Only then will this entitled attitude and fake victimhood end. What do you think? Should India continue this lenient approach, or is it time for a stricter policy? Let me know the comments.